Is Bitcoin finally hitting into a new all-time high? In the today's update, I'm going to explain you what we can expect next and just show you really what we can expect next after this away some predictions where on the low here was looking for a long down here, was not looking for a massive crash. First of all, we had to look for something bullish. So this, for example, was a long trade we have planned. Well, it was 4 days ago, by the way. So this was the long trade from this, if I can find this WXY here, 123. Okay, 123 here. You can see 56,700. You can see here 56,700, and from there was simply looking, for the wave 4 bottom, and was looking for this wave 5 next increase in price. So we've got this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so here was looking at the weekly time frame RSI. If you remember good, we had a start, really, if you can say a start of an invalidation. We needed to get a reclaim before Monday, and so we've got the reclaim. So now the invalidation is gone and we are back really with this configuration absolutely 100% valid. So this is pretty cool. So now, just to cover and come back really on this lower time frame section, okay, as I said on the Discord server, really, that's where you need to join it if you want to stay updated. If we have to if we have to push her really, okay, just want to add for the last update, if we start getting acceptance back into this higher time frame, channel, we should see higher prices next. What means higher prices? It means 63,800. So around 64,000 really. Okay, so should we get acceptance back into this higher time frame range, we're simply going to look for higher prices next, minimum, so around 64,000 really. So we did got the reclaim, as you can see here, and so we are back now at 64,000. So this is pretty cool. So from the reclaim, we've got a nice 10% increase in price, and as I said, this is a strong reclaim. It's not looking like a fake out or something, unless of course we start to absorb all these longs, but absorption never came, so it was a strong one, and so we were simply looking next for 64,000. From here, well, we're going to see what we can look for next. Okay, so I'm going to take the case that we have done the less probable wave count. Internal probabilities was less probable. Now, was it impossible? As I said in the last update, no, it was absolutely something possible. So I'm going to take the case that we have done the 5 waves like this. Okay, ended up with a nice truncated, yes, on that low, by the way. From here, in that case, we finished the Y wave there. We've got the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really small wave 3, 4. But anyways, I'm gonna take this. And so yeah, ABC zigzag in that case is done. We've got a bounce from the 123 as we was looking for here in the last update. As I say, these two targets are the targets for the wave 4. We cannot go more down if we have to be in. If we have to be in the wave 4. If we have to go more down, we should be in that case a lot more bearish than this. So yeah, now the WXY is done. The thing is, as I said in the last update, if we have to bounce from here, what we need some 5 waves. So I'm going to take the case that we have done, all the truncated stuff, and so in that case, we'll have some 5 waves up now. So I'm gonna show you, bam. We have in that case the wave 4 from our buy zone. We have in the last update also here. Okay, the buy zone here was looking for this increase in price, and so now the thing is we need some 5 waves to the upside. I don't know if I was showing this in the last update. I think it was in the last one here. We need some small 5 waves. So if we need some 5 waves, gonna go on the smaller time frame here. Gonna hide to this so we can see a bit better what's going on. The bottom is there, and so from here in that case we've got it was either an ABC zigzag, for a WXY, and well, if we had to be bullish directly and the low was there, in that case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got some 5 waves, and so after some 5 waves like this, well, it's simply in that case a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 2 configurations for this rise at the moment. This will be my main configuration. Okay, we simply have to pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 2 bottom. From here we can add the wave 3 targets. As always, a wave 3 have a lot more chance to retrace to go minimum into here this 1618, the first blue fib. We have only 2% chance to stop before. So now we are in the at the 1618 really. Should we go higher directly with no wave 4, we can look simply for all the wave 3 targets, so to speak, the 200%, 2618, 3618, and the 423.6. By the way, if you want to learn everything, Elliott wave really, everything about Elliott waves, you can go and check out the website, MOONCHARTS.fr. you have at the moment a contest running, and that will last that lasts for 7 days, but now only 1 day and 6 hours remaining. It's simply a $500 prize pool contest. You learn your waves, you get paid, as simple as that. Just click the read more button, you will get this page there, and you will get really all the information. You can enter the contest if you click the enter button here, but yeah, you have all the informations below. I'll let you go and check this out, not spend too much time on this, but you just to reward yourself really for your learning. But anyways, so yeah, wave 1, wave 2, 3. So once we've got the wave 3, we can simply look for the wave 4 next. Okay, so this will be the first and main configuration. I'm going to show you next another one if the wave 4 is not holding. So yeah, wave 4 retracement, you pull the retracement tool from the top of the wave 3 down to the wave 3 root. Okay, and you add the wave 4 targets. Thing is, now the wave 4 targets, we have of course to determine what will be the wave 4 really. Okay, how big is going to be or how small is going to be. We have to check out what was the wave 2. So if we check here at what was the wave 2, we can see that it was less than 38.2. That is extremely small for a wave 2. So once you've got a small wave 2, you simply look for a big wave 4. Can we still do a small wave 2? For example, a small wave 4, sorry, here, so to speak, a wave 4 is going to retrace 23.6. Well, it's not impossible, but it's just, again, in terms of probability, it's a lot less probable. So if we talk about probability, normally we have more chance to go minimum between the 38.2 and 50%. Okay, this is normally the highest probability target, where we, well, should end up normally the wave 4 and get the wave 5 next. Now, well, don't forget, all of these are some wave 4 target. It's just, again, and even the 6-1 is 86% is possible on that one, because that was extremely small. But normally here, the green square is really the wave 4 target. 38.2, 50%, as we have done a small wave to retracement. So I'm going to take the case that we're going to go there. Okay, I'm going to bet on the probability, really. Again, I'm not saying you have to long here. What you have to do is simply read the order flow. Okay, you can see, for example, in the daily updates, I'm using an order flow. This is very useful. With the wave, you can plan the next move, the targets, and then into the targets, you simply have to read the order flow, see what's happening really behind the market. Just gonna load the order flow really quick, so you can see what I'm talking about really right now. Okay, here. So it's gonna load everything. Perfect. So here, for example, you can see what's going on behind the market. For example, you could recognize that, you know, the breakout here was really strong. Okay, that was a really strong breakout, and we didn't got absorption next. Well, no, we've got no reason really to reverse this market. Okay, but basically you can see what's going on behind the market. You can see the reaction when you're into the target, and so you can recognize it or not if you have to take the trades. So here, this is a target. From here, how do you find a wave 5 target? You simply have to pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom. So let's take the case that we go and hit the 50% to the dollar. From here, you add the wave 5 target. Just gonna move this a bit more on the right. There we go. And so from here, bam, bam, 618 first target, truncated, as you can see here, wave 5 stop before the wave 3 top. So it's called a truncated wave 5. This is less probable, again, in terms of probability, so we can look for, bam, the first target. They simply here the 1-to-1 extension, then we'll have the 1618, and then we'll have the 2618. So these right here are the 3 targets we can look for. So 65,000, 67,000, 70,000 here. Again, only if the wave 4 is exactly on the 50%, because if, for example, the wave 4 stop on the 38.2, it's gonna hire all the targets. And for example, here we can look for a swing failure pattern or a failure of the top. Okay, so it really depends where we're going to stop here. So make sure to join again the Discord server to stay updated. So for now, I'm not going to plan the wave 5 because it's a bit early, but the wave 4, if we have to retrace from here, this is a target. And now the thing is, what if this wave 4 start to break a lot below and go a lot more down here and start to just break the wave 4 target, and even maybe the wave 1 top, because always the wave 4 cannot break the wave 1 top. Well, it's simply a second configuration I've posted on the Discord server. Okay, so mainly, first of all, we take this wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. I mean, personally, I'm taking this. Now you take whatever you want. Next, if this is invalidated, because the wave 4 is invalidated, really. Another invalidation, by the way, can be the wave 4 that is breaking the wave 2 bottom on the RSI on different time frame as always. If now we get all of this, we can simply look for the second configuration, that is a 5 ways up already completed. Because the thing is, on the lower time frame, we do have some possible 5 ways like this completed before. And so in that case, if this is completed before, well, it's possible that we have done the wave 3 here, less than 1618, and then we have in that case the wave 4 already done, okay, and we already have the wave 5 or maybe an ending or something here, but like this. That will be in that case here a leading, because the wave 3 is not 1618, then we'll have well, a small wave 4 and a small wave 5. This is not forming an impulsive, this is a leading. So if we have a leading here, what means a leading? It means that we have next either an ABC zigzag, either an impulsive. So an impulsive is simply a bigger wave 1, okay, a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2, a bigger wave 3, 4, 5. So for a bigger impulsive, really. Okay, just gonna add the white waves, perfect. This, okay, we can look so a wave for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if we have to make a longer wave forward, that is not what I'm going to take at all, because the weekly RSI cannot really go more down. The bearish configuration will be simply here a wave A, B, C zigzag, so a correction to go more down. But again, as I said, I'm not going to look for this mainly simply because of the weekly RSI. I cannot go really lower. So if we have to be into a wave 5, sorry, we need to get some 5 waves. So we've got the first 5 waves that bring us with a next big, I mean, if we're in the second configuration, the wave 4 is not holding. A bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and then bam, 3 or 5, that will be bam, the 5 waves into this blue wave 5. Okay, for now, if we have to be in that wave 2 directly, it's very simple. Okay, so the first target is really this, down to the swing of the wave 4, okay, right here of the blue wave 4. If we don't get anything bullish of this right here, okay, we're simply going to look for the target here. So to speak, just gonna zoom out to load all the fixed range. We're going simply to look for this nice value area low level, gonna go on the 4-hour time frame. There you go. So we are going to look for this value area low level with the range bottom, so to speak here, this range bottom here, plus it's the downtrend, or it's the, yeah, it was the downtrend value area low here. Oops, let's click this. So this downtrend value area low. Okay, downtrend value area low plus the bottom of the range. There will be simply a flip to support. We've got the resistance, okay? Now we'll do simply a flip to support to get a nice continuation next. So if we don't hold the wave 4 and make the wave 5 to make later the bigger wave 1, 2, and we do the wave 1, 2 directly, we can look simply for this wave 2 made more likely into this target. Okay, so yeah, these are the two configurations we can look for right now. I mean, I'm looking for, do whatever you want as always. This is in case the 5 waves already completed, but before to look for a massive drop like this, we have to look for this target, simply to look for a wave 4, so to speak, this, bam, and this wave 4 right here. Okay, and should we go higher directly with no big retrace, we can look simply for the wave 3 target, so to speak here, wave 1 root, wave 1 top, wave 2 bottom, and the wave 3 targets. And there we go, bam, 100% 1618, 200% 2618, 3618, and the 423.6. As simple as that, really. This target just above is pretty cool. Watch out on the reaction. We have an MC strategy target just above. You can go and check out this again on the Discord server. MC strat. We have an MC strat target just above this this top there. And well, we have of course some few stop loss to take, so that it can bring us, of course, for example, if you don't retrace like directly. If we don't, for example, get the drop directly for the wave 4, maybe just make one more new high, one more push to the upside, that will be lovely. Take some few highs there and then bam, come back down for the wave 4. That'll be absolutely lovely. More of this, we don't have any, if you go there, yeah, it's here. We don't have any selling tail on the top. I'm just gonna wait for it to load fully. Right here you can see, so we should normally take this top at some point. Now, is it going to be on the wave 5 or directly? Only time you can tell. This is a weekend, so it can be also normal to be a bit range bound now, but yeah, so we'll see. In any case, yeah, I'm not going to try to short this. I'm going to try to long the bottom. We're going to be, or really, except if we get something really bearish on the top. For example, that top wasn't that bearish on the order flow, to be honest with you. Just got some longs, but no real big demand yet. Okay, it can change, but no real big demand next to reverse this. So even if we drop from here normally at some point, well, we should get either a retest that is going to be massively bearish, either a new high mate. Okay, but anyways, on this being said, I wish you all a nice weekend. Take care of you, and don't forget, if you want to learn your wave, you've come to the right place. You have a nice $500 prize pool contest waiting for you on the website. That is for the apprentice members only, by the way. And yeah, I'll let you go and check this out. Have a brilliant day, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.